Hello, my name is Kira, and I'm about to show you some of what I have learned from this project I started in my computer vision and graphics class. And my project was to do a face swap whenever two faces appeared in either a picture or a video, although what I'll show you is just in picture form. So what I started off doing is trying to see if I could paste an object on top of a person's face. So detect a person's face and then paste an object on top of their face. And that's what I did here. I found all the faces in this picture. It's not perfect, as you can see, as not all the faces were detected, and then pasted a cat picture on top of their face. So now they're all cat people. Except for some reason, there was a face detected at this person's knee and this person's armpit. So kind of have to tweak it a little bit. So the first version I created was a one where I defined most of my functions so that I could manipulate the faces that I detected using, let's see, my find faces, the cascades, using the HAR cascades. And so once I detected those faces, I would create a circular or ellipsular mask over their face, and then switch the faces using that circular mask. I would find the sizes of each of the faces and then resize the other face based on the size of the other person's face. And the effect that I got, here's my original picture. And then here is detecting the face using the HAR cascades. And then this is what I get using that circular mask for each of the faces. So not so great, but it worked pretty well most of the time. In the second version, I found this module called dlib and immutils from the article in PyImage search. What this guy does is he finds the facial landmarks in each of the faces, then uses the distance between the eyes to resize the other person's face and tilt the other person's face into whatever you wanted to tilt it to detect each person's face. And so I used that code that he created to do the face swap. And the effect that I got was this. It's a little better. The faces are tilted to the other person's face, but it doesn't quite work as well. And so the last version of my project, I found code from PySource that uses Delaunay triangulation to resize each triangle to the other person's face. And so here you can see the triangles that were created using the facial landmarks of the face. And then, so then they would warp. It warps each triangle to match the other person's facial triangle. And when you do each of those triangles, then you get a pretty good face swap. And so here is some of my code doing that, finding the landmarks, applying Delaunay triangulation, and finding the indexes of the facial landmarks, finding landmarks of face one, and then applying triangulation to both faces, warping each of those triangles, then applying face swap first creating masks for each face using fill convex poly and convex hull, and then saving the image. And the effect that when I did that was this. And so this is my final version of the project. I find that this code works really well. I obviously had to alterate to play around with the code from PySource to get it to work how I would want it to work. But yeah, that is some of what I've learned from working on this project. Thank you.